Hi guys, welcome to the 2.2a video. This one's going to be a little bit different because I put it all into a Google Doc. I'll share this Google Doc with you all as well. A marble is launched from the first floor 5.7 meters up at a velocity of 24 meters per second. Notice that when I read this, I don't read the M or the M/S, I read what it actually stands for. That way you know what you're looking at. Your first step is to make a chart of what you're given, what you know. And it comes from the question, but remember that in these problems you have terms, horizontal, and then vertical motion. So the terms are distance, velocity, time, and acceleration. The horizontal has all of those variables and units. The vertical has all of those variables and units. So let's walk through them. In the problem, we were given a height of 5.7 meters. That's Y. Now, we're also given a horizontal velocity to push with at launch of 24 meters per second. So that's our V naught X. So where'd all the rest of this stuff come from? Well, let's look at it. Distance, horizontal distance, X is what we don't know. X naught is always 0. Y was given to us of 5.7 meters, and Y naught is always 0. V naught X was given to us of 24 meters per second, and Vx is 24 meters per second because V naught X is equal to Vx. Okay, that's one of those standard things that you have to memorize. We're also given that V naught Y is 0 because it's like a falling object. Once the object is in the air, all it does is fall. We don't know Vy. We don't know how fast it's going at impact. Time X and time Y we don't know, but we do know that they're equal to each other. So once you find one, you've found the other. Finally, acceleration. Horizontally, there is no acceleration, so that equals 0, and that is a default always equals 0. And AY, the vertical acceleration, is a negative 9.8 meters per second per second. So now let's look at what you need to solve. First thing you need to solve is how long is it in the air? Meaning, find Tx equal to Ty. Part B, what is its vertical velocity at impact? How fast is it going down to the ground? That's your Vy. And finally, how far away does it land? That's your X. So let me walk you through these. Part 1 uses Tx is equal to Ty, which is equal to that time down equation of the square root of 2y divided by a. Plugging in the things that we know, remembering that y is negative because you're falling down. So this is the square root of 2 times a negative 5.7 divided by a negative 9.8. Feel free to grab your calculator and make sure you can get this answer of 1.079 seconds. Notice that I am rounding to the third decimal place. Part B is kinematic 1. It is the vertical velocity at impact. Vy is equal to V naught Y plus AY Ty. This is just looking at the vertical velocity. That's why all the Y's are there. V naught Y is 0. AY is a negative 9.8. And Ty you just found. Remember, you always find time first. So negative 9.8 times 1.079 gives you a velocity of negative 10.574 meters per second. Finally, how far away did it land? This is kinematic simple. X is equal to x naught plus v naught, x is equal to x naught plus vx tx. Remember that tx and ty are equal to each other. Remember that the vx is equal to the v naught x, which was given in the problem. So x is equal to 0 plus 24 times 1.079 to be 25.896 meters. That's how far away the marble would land. Hope this helps with your assignment today. Good luck. Thanks for watching.